Thousands of protesters across Europe are rallying against Turkey's military operation against Kurds in Syria. Demonstrations were held in Athens and London as people waved Kurdish flags and carried anti-war banners. A similar protest took place in the German city of Mannheim. People there are angry that German-made tanks are being used in the Turkish offensive. Here's Peter Oliver.
The Turkish military operation against the Kurds in Syria has caused some consternation here in Germany. However, officials in Berlin say that they're only somewhat concerned about the actions of Ankara.
The military confrontation between Turkey and the Kurdish forces carries risks that are inestimable. The last thing Syria needs is another standoff.
Imagine the surprise when Germans saw the footage of Turkey's military offensive against the Kurds, and they saw German-made Leopard tanks as the spearhead of that offensive. It comes at a time when Germany's Foreign Minister Sigmar Gabriel is pushing further upgrades for the tanks supplied by Berlin to Ankara. This includes things like upgrades to the mine protection abilities that they would have, with rumours that other upgrades are in the pipeline for the hundreds of tanks provided by Germany to Turkey. This is all seen as part of a charm offensive by the German foreign minister as he seeks to normalise relations between Germany and Turkey.
They are disturbed when we speak about Nazi mentality, but you do apply this type of mentality in Germany.
Without question, Turkish Nazis comparisons must stop. Unfortunately, we see that these comparisons have not stopped.
However, when it comes to questions over whether German tanks are being used against the Kurds, answers from the German government are thin on the ground. There's no official stance from the Defence Ministry, from the Foreign Ministry, or from those who deal with exports at the Ministry of Economics. Hear no tanks, see no tanks, speak of no tanks is the line coming from the German government at the moment. But when it comes to the German people, they don't seem convinced that they should be providing arms to Turkey right now.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because war is bad at all.
Erdogan has caused a disturbance in this region, so I don't think we should sell him tanks.
Well, I think that's awful.
The Turks are fighting against an entire people. This should not be happening.
It's terrible. We should not be selling any weapons at all, no matter who's buying them.